Well guys, here it is, the brand new 2024 Ford Mustang. Now me personally, I believe Ford did a phenomenal job. However, not everyone is sold, but that's okay. There's plenty of time for this car to grow on everyone. But there has been one thing circling the internet, which is everyone, well not everyone, but quite a few people do believe this new Mustang kind of looks like the Chevy Camaro. So let's talk about it. This is one of the common pictures you'll see circling the internet right now with a side profile shot of the brand new Mustang and the last generation Camaro, side by side. To me though, it's clearly different, but then it's not. But moving away from this picture, let's take a look at the front of the vehicles. Looking at the front of the Mustang, we can clearly see that it's got new headlights, new bumper, new grills. Well, new grill, excuse me. And when we look at the last generation Camaro, or really, I should say this current generation Camaro, we clearly see a difference between the vehicles. I mean, the grille is way bigger on the Mustang. The headlights are clearly different. The hood is way sharper on the Camaro. But once again, I mean, they're not night and day either. I mean, they're two-door American sports cars with V8s. So there's going to be some similarity, especially to people that aren't, well, car people. And the only other real competition Ford and Chevy's ever really had is Dodge, with the Dodge Charger or Challenger. And let's be honest, Dodge has made it very clear they're not really competing with the Ford Mustang or Chevy Camaro, which I think is a phenomenal thing. But unfortunately, it doesn't really matter because Dodge is getting ready to axe their Hemi-powered Challenger and Charger for the 2024 model year, which is when this Mustang's coming out. Now going back to the comparison between the new Mustang and the current generation Camaro, looking back at the Mustang, the headlights are definitely rectangular-ish, but when you look at all the generation Mustangs from the beginning, they've always been either squarish or kind of rectangular side as well. So it's always been sort of back and forth between the different generations, so this generation sort of makes sense. It's definitely an evolution to me from the S550 to the S650. But going back to the Camaro Mustang, let's take a look at the rears of the vehicle. You know, the new Mustang has a very, I would say, aggressive rear end, very bold, and it's definitely interesting. Clearly, the way you can look at the new Mustang to indicate the Mustang is just the taillights with the three different separate lenses. Has been I guess you call it an icon for the rear end of the Mustang. Looking at the Camaro, you definitely see the difference. I mean, they're clearly not the same vehicle. But I hate to get back to this point. If I'm not a car person, if I'm not into cars, and a new Mustang passed me, and then the new Camaro passed me shortly after, I could see how someone thinks they're the same car. Going back to the original picture that I posted in this video, guys, which is kind of the picture that I'm seeing going around with the newer Mustang and the Camaro side by side, I think it's important we add the last generation Mustang to this picture here for us to really get a clear indication that we could see. Once again though, the new generation Mustang, the S650, is clearly an evolution from the S550, but at the same time does have similarities to the Camaro. So, with that being said, guys, I want to keep the video short. I'm not here to bore you guys. I want you to tell me what you think below. Do they look the same? Are they a little bit the same? Or do they look nothing the same at all? Comment below if you guys like this short video and you want to show some appreciation for my time put into these videos. Smash that like button. You want to see more videos like this? Do I really need to repeat myself or continue saying the same thing at the end of every video? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next video. Take it easy.